Okay. Now, for the terrors of the next power plant. So I thought seriously about changing up my team some of, specifically that legendary bug, but I think I'll wait till after this last power plant before doing that and, breeding up my EVs and everything else. Ludicolo is the most likely one to get replaced. Either that or Frosthra here, but I really like Frosthra. But it's kind of the new kid on the team right now. You really should just give me that HM. Omicron. Gonna drop me off on the shore? Well, I immediately want to know where this is in relation to the rest of the world, so I'm gonna go surfing. Hadrix, you've arrived at last! Oh, Hadrix, bet you weren't expecting to see me here, huh? We each flew in as soon as we heard news from the Pokemon Rangers. Whoever the anonymous person was that sent them that info, they were right on the money. This island is swarming with nuclear Pokemon. We don't know where they're coming from, but one thing is certain, they're trying to break into the power plant. I've never seen nuclear Pokemon act this way before in my long and thorough history with creating them illicitly, and I mean in the brief time since, last week or so, since Normally, they're vicious, mindless monsters, but these Pokemon are coordinated. They seem to be following some sort of plan. Do you think it's possible they're obeying a trainer's orders? I considered that, but these are wild Pokemon. Pokeballs still work on them. That's strange. It's essential that we prevent the nuclear Pokemon from breaking and entering the power plant. Otherwise, they might destroy the reactor, which would release massive amounts of radiation across the island the cities belong. Here's a thought. Shut the reactor down, just turn off the power plant. There'll be some blackouts, but whatever. And, take the nuclear stuff, put it in containers, and fly someplace far away with it. Just a thought. I have seen both of you in battle, so I know how capable you are as trainers. Do your best to subdue as many nuclear Pokemon as you can. We must protect the power plant and all of East Tandor at any cost. Okay then. Alright, Hadrix. I'm gonna show these nuclears that I'm not afraid of any of them. Come at me, bro! Okay. Oh, there's just rocks here. This is a place that can only be reached through flight, which is a good way to protect it. But how do these nuclear Pokemon get here exactly? Are they all flying? If there's anything that's not capable of knowing either surf or flight that's on this island, I'm gonna be pointing at it and going, ah, that shouldn't be there. This island is crawling with nuclear Pokemon. Hadrix, you know what to do. Go and show them who's boss. My fellow Rangers need help defeating nuclear Pokemon in the island, but I'm just gonna sit out here on the dock. Don't mind me. If you see anyone in trouble, go lend them a hand. Maybe they couldn't give me flight because I'd fly away from something like this. Just decide I feel like wandering. So maybe I'll finally find a place for... Where's my Gyarados? Oops. I don't even have him with me. Huh. Maybe there'll be a replacement for my Gyarados in here somewhere. No! My partner fainted! I'm defenseless! Help! Save me! What is it? I can't quite tell. It's kind of dark. Do I want a Chupacho? Do I want an atomic Chupacho? I don't know. Oh, no sense in rain dancing. Tell you what. I was gonna punch you. And, Thunder! Gamma rays? On a Gamma Metroid? Did you really think that was gonna do something? Huh? Did you really think that was gonna be effective? I mean, Metroids just live to eat energy. No. Crap. Well, no chance to catch it now. Crud. I think I have some, actually, there's a Nurse Joy hanging out right next to here. We'll just go visit her. That was some crappy EXP. Oh, thanks! Thought I was a goner. Gotta get my Pokemon healed. So do I. Toxic is no fun. Unless you're the one using it on other people. Then it's a blast! You can build all kinds of strategies around just Toxic, and then just kind of slow rolling them. Letting the poison do all the work. Another one? Hi, Hadrix! These nuclear freaks of nature are no match for my Pokemon! Hey, here come two of them now! How about we team up and show them what we're made of? Okay. Well, I've already got the Gyarados, so I don't need that one. You know, I hate to be a... Well, I'm just gonna, pull out hot stuff because I want to try to false swipe that thing on the right. It's gonna be hard to catch these things. You know, you're not really looking all that different now, since you're nuclear. Your teeth have actually gotten darker. Why don't you shoot the bird next time, huh? Well, that was amazing. That was a sight to behold. Crap. I'll false swipe, but the Splendofowl will go and finish it off on me. I'm not gonna possibly be able to catch this because I have a partner. Maybe if I assassinate his bird real quick when he's not looking. Oh. Oh, geez, that didn't do much. What did that do? Well, it wasn't super effective somehow. Looks like it took out half its health. Yeah. One of those type moves, huh? Good going, Adrix. You and me make a good team, don't you think? No, I think I would have caught one of them if you hadn't screwed it up. Oh well, you'll just stand there, I'll say guarding that point. Maybe I should try fishing in this water? Could be unique Pokemon in it. Alright, we'll do it once. One time. Let me see, I have... Oh, my Pokedex. Bag. Where are the fishing rods? Are they in this? No. Here. This bracelet contains untold power that somehow enables Pokemon carrying a... Use that. Come on. Ah! Fuck. I'll get it this time. Got it. Oh, it's radioactive to boot. No, it's not. Is it? It made the sounds. But it doesn't look radioactive. Besides, I already got a Gyarados. What, not atomic splash? Not... just splash? Yeah. Actually leveled off of a Magikarp. I don't know, that's something you don't see every day. Alright, is it a ninja? Do you need help? I think I want some berries. Back, back! Taste the steel of my blade! Hey, mind giving me a little help over here? They're too tough for me to handle alone. After the things I saw in that gym with the super ninjas, you guys should be able to take out everything. Wow, it's like a who's who of radioactive Pokemon I've already fought in the past. Well, there's been a couple new ones. You have, like, a thing that everybody is weak to, and you chose to make a psychic attack instead? Eh. There's gotta be something that will get me real excited out here somewhere. There's been a couple, I should try to catch that, I guess I didn't. I'm looking for the real deal. I don't care much for those. You two cannot be having any problems. My love, you must remain resolute. We shall defeat this evil with the power of the gods. My husband has grown weary, and yet these Pokemon do not stop. We may be avatars, but we are also mere mortals. Hadrix, please help us. Are you kidding me? After you both have Mega Evolution, you guys are... Come on, these radioactive Pokemon, they ain't that big a deal. They're not. Hyper Beam! Why not? Nuclear Slash! Have I seen that move before? Do either survive? That's the thing, nuclear Pokemon do tire. It takes almost nothing to wipe them out. Oh, drat. Please miss with the Hyper Beam. I want to catch that thing, actually, kinda. Come on, miss. Miss. Oh, how about that? I hope that's not radioactive rain catching in your dish. Black rain, I think it's called. That wouldn't be any good. Ultra Ball, go! Come on. Gimme. Gimme. Come on. Oh wow, first try! It does not understand the meaning of mercy, and it will ruthlessly attack with deadly toxins. It can shoot poisonous needles out of its butt. It's horrible! The most horrifying thing to fight ever. Everybody hates it. And now you have one. Fighting poison is kind of interesting. A dirty fighter poisons his foes. I believe I can go on, my love. The gods lend us their strength. Don't act like wusses. That was nothing. Anyway, I wonder which of the two types the radioactive is going to replace. The fighting or the poison? You're, well, crud. I was gonna say something disparaging to you, but you kicked my butt, so. Hot stuff in the rain, now! I'm actually thinking of leading with you, because being incredibly fast is, pretty good against these things. And they're also the only thing I've ever seen to be weak to normal type attacks. which is amazing. On the other hand, my Metroid is resistant to your gamma rays! Go ahead, blast it with all the gamma you like. It'll only make it stronger. Or probably not, actually. But, yeah. Maybe it'll mutate even further. Maybe it'll get the ability to shoot even more electricity. Or look even sillier. Yes, this is appropriate music for this time and place. I'm feeling it. Oh, thanks, Arceus, you're here! These nuclear Pokemon are relentless! Never it takes, we have to keep them from getting inside. See, they are blocking your path from getting inside. If you were defending the plant, you would be in the other side. This is backwards. Clearly backwards. Come on now. What? That's strange. They've stopped attacking. I've never seen them act like that before. What's happening? I've got a bad feeling about this. Great. Let's go inside without any gear to protect us. What's that? Suits? Even carrying lead plates? Anything? No, nothing. I don't suppose there's a lead-based Pokemon that could just kind of, you know, just kind of hang around me, like interposing itself. I suppose it would have to be a suit of armor that was a Pokemon that I could climb into. Okay, let's go. Something inside the plant, but how? I don't like this. Did we just get pushed back? Atrix, get down! Oh, that's cool. Hello. Hello. I want the one on the right. It's gone. The uranium is gone. Where is it? You stop right where you are. Oh, good. Somebody did actually take the uranium out of the plant when it was threatened. Good move. Are you my mother? As Chief of Tandor Rangers, I order you to freeze. Yep, that's totally your wife there. Identify yourself or we'll attack. We are Curie. We are Urane. Stand aside or face oblivion. You're the one that's been attacking power plants. You're under arrest. Perhaps you misheard us. Now you shall suffer. Urana, use half-life. Ah! She has radiation poisoning. We have to get her out of here. Weak, pathetic fools. Can you not see the power we control? There's no way you can hope to win. Surrender or be obliterated. Nuclear Pokemon! Is that thing giving them commands? Got us surrounded. We can't escape. All that oppose us will be razed to the ground. Now heed our demands, or else all of you shall perish. I can't let my rangers die. What is it that you want? We require more enriched uranium fuel. So, you just want food? Or do you want to make more things, more powerful radioactive Pokemon? Darn, I wish I had my Gyarados with me. I want to see the look on your face when I turn one of your own against you. That why you attacked the power plants? To steal nuclear fuel? Yeah. Our power far exceeds any that would oppose us. We will crush them without mercy. You destroyed the environment and endangered the lives of people and Pokemon. You won't get away with this. I'll take you down myself if I have to. How amusing. It isn't even a trainer, and yet it would oppose us. Such arrogance! For this, it will be annihilated in an instant. Pronouns. He. He will be annihilated. Come on now, people. Basic English here. Atomic Punch? Ooh. See, I'd love to have Fly right now, because I'd have my Pokemon fly him out. Adrix, if I don't make it, you have to stop this Curie no matter what. We will not let them defeat us! Hello, what is that? Cameron? Stand down, Curie. This ends now. You. Impossible. We thought we killed you. You were wrong. Now you are too late. I had the uranium moved from this power plant, and you'll never find it. I've been watching you in secret. I figured out your weakness. Without fuel, you have no power. Also, I can control lightning now. This was a trap for you, and you walked right into it. Now you will pay for your crimes against Tandor, and this is a guy who really knows how to set traps. Usually he uses them on heroes, but today, villains can fight villains too. I can't believe it! Cameron? He was the one that gave us the tip? Dad? Dad is alive. You might have the power of a legendary Pokemon on your side, but that doesn't mean you'll win! I've been watching you. I know your limits. Yes, I've been sneaking around studying you, not trying to oppose you. I never actually win direct confrontations, instead setting traps and spying and planning. I'm so glad that we have Cameron on our side this time. When I defeat Iran, it will go dormant. After that, you will be powerless. Powerless, are we? You forget. We have an infinite army of nuclear Pokemon at our beck and call. Infinite? No, I don't think it's infinite. I think there's a lot more wild Pokemon that are not radioactive out there. Just out and about. You stand no chance against all of us. For your insolence. Following us, frustrating our plans. You will be destroyed. Dad's in trouble. Adrix, we gotta help him. Theo, wait. Dad, we're here to help you. I'm not gonna let you disappear on me again. Theo, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be it's too dangerous. You should leave. Curie won't hesitate to kill you. This boy, he's important to you? Yes. His pain will cause you great suffering. Therefore, we will kill him right before your eyes. Sentimental fool. You have now paid the price. I don't quite exactly follow the actions of what happened, but I'm assuming that Cameron just got atom punched. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you, should you try to cross us again. An agonizing death awaits you. The uranium fuel we seek is gone. No matter! We shall locate it wherever it hides. This is but a minor setback. Soon we will have what we need, and when we do, all of you fools shall pay. Quantum Leap! I gotta catch myself that thing. Do I get a turn? Do I get a turn? please? Dad, you saved me. That attack was gonna kill me, but you jumped in at the last second. Huh. Hold on, I think I have some revives in my bag. We'll try one of those real quick. Is he... you know, is he alive? He's still alive! Quick, we have to get him to a hospital. Cameron's Yatagaru. They are said to be among the swiftest flyers in Tandor. Will you help us take him to safety? Quickly, Rangers! There's no time to waste. We have to get to the... Kylan, you're hurt. I'll be fine. Get to the Ranger HQ in Beale Beach City. We have to move fast. Cameron's condition is critical. Now, quickly. I'm still just sitting on my bike, just watching all this. We have to go too. My dad's life is on the line. Hadrix, your dad doesn't look so good either. I think he was affected by radiation. I don't really know what just happened or who that scary person and that weird Pokemon were. We gotta find out. Yeah, we should follow them to Beale Beach. I'm sure the Rangers can explain some more about this Curie person. You two can fly there. I'm just gonna hang around and study more of these radioactive Pokemon. Perhaps if I injected some of their radiation into, oh, wait, right, I never gave you the Fly HM. I've been hoarding it this whole time. Gimme, 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 gimme. You mean you had it the entire time? Jeez, I had to walk and surf everywhere I went. You must be losing it in your old age, Pops. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'm not that old. Proper emotional responses when your parents... yeah. Oh, you must be getting old, Pops. Here you go, both of you. You can share this one HM. I'll give half to you and half to you. Wait, I'll teach this to my Pokemon and be in Beale Beach City quick as a thunderbolt. Wow, that was fast. That bird learned quick. He always has so much energy, but his father's alive, so I can't fault him for feeling excited. Who would have expected to see Cameron again after all this time? And why was he hiding in the first place? That's just what he does. He's used to it. Even if he's on the good guys team this time, he still has to use his normal, you know, method of operations. This whole thing is very strange. Well, I'd be happy to lift you to Beale Beach on payday. If the Rangers can handle the rest here. All things considered, we managed to prevent another... No, we didn't. We didn't do shit. Somebody had already stolen the pot. That's the only reason. Actually, maybe he didn't steal it to protect it from them. That's the perfect excuse for him to finally steal uranium for his own nefarious purposes. And it's all right in front of us. How could I have missed it? He's good. You have little thunderbolts on your hats. Or are they dinosaurs? Maybe camels? Regardless, I'd like one of your hats, please. Oh, Hadrix, Professor, you're just in time. Kylan and Cameron are upstairs in the intensive care unit. Kylan specifically asked for you both, I think. You ought to see him. Okay. What do you... Oh my gosh, he's following me! I'm forming up a party! And it includes bamboo! Yep. Wow. Okay. The chief took a bad dose of radiation at the power plant. Our doctors are doing the best they can to help him. Why? Why, when you have these terrible things happening and you're fighting them, would you not have made some equipment with lead in it that you could wear over your body? You people are entirely too dependent on monsters to do everything for you. Now you're the one that so the one that provided us with a tip-off when the attack was Cameron. Wonder why he acted anonymously, or why he let everyone think he was dead. I don't think we'll have an explanation until he wakes up. No, I'm sure he'll just answer your questions in his sleep. It was close, but we managed to avert another meltdown in East Tandor. Based on a tip from Cameron, we secretly removed the uranium ahead of time. Some of the Rangers and Pokemon got hurt at the power plant, but it was worth it, because we managed to protect everybody in the surrounding cities. That's the sacrifice we make. Saw a kid come through here. It was Hyler, I think? Bright red hair. Anyway, he was yelling about his dad. Went upstairs to see Cameron. I wasn't supposed to let him through. I'm sorry. This is the R&D lab. Our research and development team is working on tools to combat nuclear types. In fact, you've been helping us in that. Yes, it's true! I want suits so that we can all have nuclear Pokemon without worrying about getting irradiated ourselves. And we will turn this whole world into... I'm helping to combat and clean this mess up with my tech, yes. Yes. More effective ways to subdue and cure them, yes. You can check the progress on the hazard suit. It's almost ready to deploy. Why didn't someone wear it already? I present you the crowning achievement of months of research. The hazard suit. Based on blueprints from Hoenn, this suit renders the wearer totally impervious to radiation. It contains an air filtration system, a built-in two-way radio, and more! This is just the first prototype. We hope to eventually make enough for the entire Ranger Corps. I'm putting the finishing touches on the hazard suit. Should be ready to go by the next mission. We're trying to work on a cure for this Tancoon. It seems like constant exposure to human beings has lessened its ferocity. However, its fur and saliva still contain trace amounts of radioactivity. Everyone's hair and saliva contains trace amounts. There's a certain amount of radiation just in the universe everywhere that could be defined as trace amounts. Come on now. That's right. We need to find a way to siphon off the radiation. Once it stops producing radioactive energy, if it's producing radioactive energy, well, then you'll never have to worry about finding another fuel source. But that's not exactly how it works, guy. Its cells will begin to regenerate normally. I'm sure there's a way, but none of our technologies have gotten close enough yet. You could always talk to the people that live in the Fallout world. I'm sure they have the stuff to fix it. At the power plant, we witnessed an entirely unknown kind of Pokemon. At least, we think it's a Pokemon. Its name is Uranium. It appears to be a nuclear type. A nuclear type legendary Pokemon. And that Curie person must be the trainer. Still trying to understand what his powers might be, or where it might have come from. If only Cameron's awake, he could give us a clue. Well, it's got 3 moves that we know of. Half-Life, Radiation Punch, and Teleport. By some other name. If it used a 4th move, I didn't catch what it was. So that's a lot of information right there. So when the provided the tip-off, yes. Does everyone have to say the same thing? Here we go. Oh, Ernest, I thought I might see you here. Good to see you. How's the research? It's going well. We're making lots of progress on the hazard suit. The new nuclear-resistant capture stylers are coming along as well. Too, though they're more difficult to use than ordinary capture stylers. As we're developing a cure for nuclear Pokemon, your notes have been very helpful. I'm happy to oblige. Hadrix, let me tell you what I've discovered about the nuclear type. So you know how evolutionary stones work, right? Yes, every stone emits a specific frequency of electromagnetic radiation. If you say so. Pokemon that can evolve will do so when they're exposed to a concentrated dose of that type of radiation. Every element seems to be associated with a particular frequency. But the stone is used up in the evolution, so either we're smashing the stone to release something, or it's eating the stone. It's not just exposed to the stone. But I digress. Now, nuclear radiation, that's at a much higher frequency. So what happens is, getting exposed to nuclear radiation triggers a partial evolution in the Pokemon. Their species doesn't change, but their coloration, moves, and type do. And since their bodies aren't equipped to handle that kind of evolution, they kind of go a bit crazy. So that's why they're savage. But I think through therapy and treatment, we can cure them. Not completely. They'd still have to change colors, but they won't disobey or attack you. That qualifies as brilliant work? I've already done that to a Gyarados. Just casually. Thanks, Louie. I try. Seems some types of Pokemon are more susceptible to being affected than others. Normal, poison, dark, and flying types are most vulnerable. Bug, steel, and ghost types the least, though I do want to see a radiation ghost. That could be amazing. Like a whole new, like not a ghost that got irradiated. Like I want to see a whole new Pokemon that's just a radiation ghost. It'd be cool. As you know, Pokemon Rangers use... Yes, I do. Okay, so you know the new kind which is effective. Won't allow a Ranger to command the nuclear Pokemon, but at least let them cool down and fall asleep. Why don't you just give them capsules filled with sleeping gas that they can... whatever. Thanks to Professor Bambo's expertise on Pokemon elements, we are able to determine why nuclear-affected Pokemon occur. Now, we can use that knowledge to find a cure. Why? Because they were exposed to radioactive stuff. What else? Look. Nuclear radiation has been mutating things since forever. It's how the Ninja Turtles learned to walk bipedal and be big. It may or may not have been involved in the origin stories of a heck of a lot of superheroes. You have to stay calm. We're doing our best to treat people and Pokemon affected by radiation. Is anybody going to become Spider-Man because of all this? Bit by a radioactive, I forget what the bug is called. The, spongy water one. I brought my son here yesterday. I've already heard that line. Never seen an affliction like this before. Be tied to the radioactive meltdown? Whoa, what's wrong with this Pokemon? It can't be calmed down no matter what! Grr, rip, tear, destroy! Grr. That's pretty much normal for their type. That's just... I mean, even before the radiation, that's just how those behave. Yay! Thank you. Give me more. Darn. Well! Not that I don't have the money to buy all the hyper potions I want anyway. This is the emergency room. You're not authorized to... Ah, shut up. I go where I want at this point. Colin is awake and asking for you, but please follow me. This Ranger took a direct hit from the Half-Life attack. He's in bad shape. He lost half his hit points. That's what that does. It took exactly half his hit points. So, you know, feed him a hyper potion. Camerons, I'm not gonna try. Alright, fine. Yatagaru flew us here faster than I've ever flown before. Saw the landing pad on the roof. It's too big to fit indoors. Although it kept trying to come inside to be with its trainer. That's one loyal Pokemon. Both Kellen and Cameron were exposed to lots of radiation. Cameron's exposure was more severe. His body went into shock. As a result, he's out cold. We're providing him the highest quality care. His vitals are stable for now. On the field, I'm a field medic specializing in care of injured rangers. Blissey is my partner Pokemon from the Almai region. What, talk to my dad? Well, when I finish talking to everyone else, I'll look at him. Kellen's Emperilla won't leave his side. Those two sure have a strong bond. I'm here with you, okay? Okay. Boss hurt. Must protect boss. Oh, why? I can't get the option on that one? Fine. Did he just clone himself for a split second? That's cool. Can you teach my Pokemon to do that? Adrix! Is that you? And Theo and Professor Bambo, too. I'm glad you're safe. Get as quickly as we could. How are you feeling, Kellen? I'm fine. My exposure wasn't all that... Please, try not to overexert yourself. Some radioactive air has entered your lungs. Well, exhale it! Don't just put fresh air back in. You need to keep your heart rate down. How can I be calm when citizens and Pokemon are in danger? Is that coughing? That's trying to get the radioactive air out of your lungs? You should do more of that. Listen now. Now that we know what we're up against, I've come up with a plan. I'm positive that this Curie person's the cause of all the meltdowns. If we can take down Curie, the power plants will be safe and we can begin restoration. Of course, that requires us finding out where Curie is hiding. Fortunately, Cameron has been helpful on this front. My foot touching the jack for a speaker. It's a jack from a speaker. Huh. Am I conducting electricity right now? It thinks it's getting a signal. Well, that's interesting. I'll just turn that speaker off since I'm not using it. I'm using headphones anyway. Dad, but he's been out cold ever since... It seems Cam expected something like this might happen. When we brought him in, we found these documents on the inside of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering information on Curie and Uranium for quite some time. Also included was this letter. Nyeh! To Kellen and the Ranger Fools of Tandor. You know me as Cameron Kane, engineer, private contractor, and father. However, this is not the truth of who I really am. My real name is Cameron Stormblessed. Sorry. Stormbringer! Stormblessed would be Kaladin, and that would be a different series of novels. I am an agent of Interpol! Ever since they busted me and gave me a choice between either that or, well, a very, very long time in a cell all alone. I'll escape from Interpol's service one of these days. 11 years ago, I was sent to Tandor to investigate rumors of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokemon. In the process of my undercover investigation, I was discovered. and the criminal covered their tracks and fled. People died as a result. It has been my single greatest regret that it got away and forced me to spend all these years continuing to hunt him. I mean the deaths. I regret those, yes. After my failure, Interpol released me into an early retirement. What? Huh? Cover story, no doubt. But I never forgot what I had discovered on that island. That was a secret agent? Whoa, that's awesome! I want to be a secret agent too. He's always reserved sort of guy. Just showed up in town one day with his kid. Never really talked about who he was or where he came from. So Cam knew about the explosion from 10 years ago. The one where Lucille lost... He was there! Why did he not tell me? Of course he knew about it. He was present. Oh, right! We should finish reading the letter! Even though I was retired, I could not rest until the criminals were brought to justice. I knew that proof was still out there! So I became a contractor on the new power plant Epsilon. Because I'm also a nuclear physicist. Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I plan to investigate the site of the ruined plant. To proof that what happened was no accident. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. Blueprints and diagrams that detail the creation of an artificial Pokemon. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report to Interpol. Why did you just send it? Just like, here's what I found so far, more pending. Send a shit ton of very powerful people this way, cause holy shit. That would have been a smart thing to do. When the unthinkable happened, a huge detonation shook the island. That was when I knew that this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of Yatagaru. From high in the sky, that was when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokemon. I recognized the mask that the figure was wearing from the diagrams I had seen. The Curie interface. A high-tech device that was made in the labs. It appears to be some type of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokemon. Uranium. A man-made Pokemon built to be the source of unlimited energy. At its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. However, in order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. To facilitate this, it has been working on an ability to sense radioactivity. A Geiger sense. I believe Uranium was created on that island and had remained there for years in deep slumber. It was the arrival of the new uranium fuel on the island that sparked its reawakening. But Uranium was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they are or what their goals might be. Oh my, so mysterious. We could just gotta hold that suspense, build that suspense. Don't ruin the surprise of who's in the mask. They're in possession of the Curie interface and seem to be Uranium's trainer. Additionally, they want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing Uranium's teleportation power, a quantum leap. However, each time they use the ability, a faint radioactive trace is left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. The fact that everyone thought I was dead made it easy to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Theo must be. But much as I care about my son, protecting Tandor is more important. It's a very good cover story for his nefarious activities. I must say, very believable. He'll have everyone convinced that he's the hero at this rate. How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I know you had secret agent stuff to do, but you could have at least sent me a sign. Anything! Yes, losing Cameron was hard on all of us, especially you. But, back to the letter. Nobody cares about your feelings, Theo! Okay. At last, they seem to settle down in the ruins of Power Plant Zeta, north of Vinaville. It's remote, and the radiation keeps intruders away. They have a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually they will run out. It's hard to do a whole bunch of talking in one go. And they will be forced to move in search of more fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium is in East Thandor. That is where they move next. I believe it is time for me to make my new move. I shall anonymously alert the Rangers before the attack, and have the nuclear fuel relocated elsewhere. Should Uranium get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realized form, a Pokemon with unlimited destruction power. Must do whatever it takes to prevent that. Rangers will set a trap for Urane and Curie at Power Plant Omicron. There they will be forced to reveal themselves. If they manage to escape, they will flee to Power Plant Zeta again. In that case, I will join the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice, for mine and everyone's sakes. What good's that going to do when they can just teleport away from there? Though, personally, I kind of want it to take its final form. Can I start stockpiling enriched uranium fuel, please? When I catch this thing, I'm totally going to evolve it to its full power. What? It's what any gamer would want to do. So that's the end of the letter? Yeah, that's it. Although it's not all Cam left us, he seems to have quite a lot of data gathered. Files detailing their abilities, weaknesses. Seems fairly fixated on it. Well, I already named 3 out of 4 of its abilities. As for its weaknesses, Uranium type is weak to everything. So, you don't really need a list. Just hit it with something. You're no stranger to that, though, are you, Kellen? That aside, Cameron's information may prove invaluable. Included was the tracking signal. Apparently, during the battle with Curie and Urane, he managed to attach a small geolocator to them. My rangers are scanning for their frequency now. They already told you, it's at Power Plant Zeta. Let's just go to Zeta. I get to wear the fancy hazmat suit, though. We traced the tracking signal. It's coming from the rats, just like you said. It seems to originate from deep in the Vinaville hazard zone. So Cam was right. They're inside a Power Plant Zeta. Are the hazard suits prepared? Ready to deploy, sir! That's good news. This time the Rangers have the advantage. We will track down these criminals and stop them. I wish I could leave the mission, but... Hatrix! Normally there's an oath and a ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. Though I deeply regret the necessity, I'm appointing you a trainer in charge of the entire organization of Rangers. I mean, what are the Rangers going to do without a powerful trainer leading them at this point? I mean, good grief. They can't use nuclear Pokemon. They're kind of screwed. Okay, let's go. I know you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You've become a strong, brave, independent person. I just want you to know I'm proud of you. Couldn't have asked for a better child. Blah, 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 blah. I assume that I just slapped him. Okay, let's go. What? Okay, whatever. I'll let you be a ranger too. Yes, sir, we need you in the laboratory. Of course, I wouldn't go anywhere near anything dangerous. Actually, I'm going to sneak into that plant and steal a whole bunch of more specimens for my research. Whether you tell me to be in the lab or not. We got to be rangers. That's awesome, isn't it? I don't know. Do I get any of the ranger equipment? Do I get a capture stylus? Do I get anything? No. I get here, put this on, and go to work for us. That's fine too. Here, actually, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. I've had enough of this. Let's go. Squad of Rangers, western dock of Route 7. This area is designated the Hazard Zone. Yep, I'll put it on. Got it. Great, let's go. Did he just atomize? He is filled with unexpected powers and abilities. He's not really human, is he? He's definitely... Bambo is definitely some kind of Pokemon. Masquerading as a human. One of these days, I'm gonna catch him. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have never spoken to you again. I'm so sorry. Please let me go. Okay. I would like to have some hazard gear, please. Finishing touches. You're probably just painting on it. Or some such. Yes! You're doing quite well, I see. You just keep guarding that ranger station. Keep any radioactive mongrels from getting in. Okay, what do we got? Do I have everything I need to do an extended operation? Because I'm right here at the shop, so, 15... 5. I don't think that's enough. I don't know what I'm in for. I also think I'm going to reorganize a little and put something really fast up front, because I can probably take out most of the radioactive Pokemon before they get a turn, which would be obviously advantageous. Okay. Now... Next, you may serve me by coming along and being a shop outside the Zeta power plant, please. No? Alright, fine. Just take some stuff with me then. Hopefully that will be more than sufficient. And up to floor 1. You guys do a very bad job of hiding your secret labs. Are you also experimenting with radioactive stuff in there, or some different nefarious thing going on in that building? Well, maybe I'll get around to it. Or maybe someone else will come along. Some other 10-year-old to fight and put an end to whatever you're up to. Okay. Do I still have repels? Gosh. So many things. Oh boy. Tournament barely squeaked by the last gym. How is this gonna go for me? Finally, Hadrix! Well, you know, I'm sorry I took so long, but I had to go shopping. What can I say? When you go to the hazard zone, it's pretty dangerous, but man, it'll be swarming with nuclear Pokemon. But I'm not afraid. I can handle a few nuclears. Alright, let's go. In the boat. All of you. I'll be explaining the mission on the way. I will be explaining the mission. I'm in charge of this operation, remember? This is Kellen to Hazard Team 1. Do you copy? Loud and clear, sir. We're heading to the hazard zone right now. How are you? Hadrix and Theo with you? Sir, Hadrix is, Hadrix and me are... Yes, sir. Good. We need to equip yourselves with this mission. In the boat storage, you'll find packs of Pokeballs. They're a new experimental type of ball that our research has developed. They should work especially well on nuclear Pokemon. Okay. Cool. One more piece of technology you'll need. The crowning jewel of our research. The hazard suit. But there's only one. Also, that guy's wearing a mask. As you can see, this is just a prototype. Right now, there's only one functional suit. The rest of you on the mission will be equipped with gas masks and radiation-shielded clothing. You should have had that stuff at least on the last mission. But the hazard suit is something special. Based its blueprints developed. Why did anyone in the Hoenn region need one of those? It will completely shield your body from radioactive fallout. It contains an air filtration system. And they even allow you to breathe underwater. I can already breathe underwater. I dived repeatedly. Also, they include a built-in communicator and geolocator, which will let us at the HQ track you and communicate at any time. So we can interrupt the flow of what's going on to pester you with provide useful information. Hadrix, I want you to wear it. I would have worn it myself, but circumstances being what they are, I trust that you will make good use of it. I wanted to wear the suit. Why is it that I give you everything, Hadrix? Because I'm the player. Everything is mine. I made both of you honorary rangers for a reason. Oh, so you said full rangers back into place, but we're just honorary rangers. Already we've slipped down a notch. By the time this is all going, they'll be like deputized citizens helped. Now everyone, your mission. Infiltrate the power plant. Find Curie. Beat him up. And take him into custody. This is real! The fate of the region is at stake. You're Tandor's best and brightest. We're all counting on you. Good luck out there. Over and out. Oh, what? You're not talking to me now? Huh? Fine. We're headed to Route 8, the wheat fields. Used to be a pristine area of natural beauty. Now it's the most irradiated place in Tandor. We gotta stop Curie and make them pay for what they've done. I know it's not my position to complain, but how come I don't get to wear the suit? It's so cool. I won't be messing with you. I can speak just fine through this. Still, it's kinda itchy. It would be a bad idea to take it off, though. No one else is wearing one indoors right now. Good grief, man. You don't have to wear it the whole... Whatever. You just like the mask and how it looks, don't you? Hadrix, don't worry about us. We've got these new capture styluses that work on nuclear Pokemon. Or at least we've been told they'll work. Maybe. We hope. We'll hold our own. Yes. Oh, come on! Let me wear it! What is this? God, no! I need to be wearing it. I need to feel the part. You can't just make me walk slow and think that that's good enough. It's not even in my inventory. Oh, come now. Really? Oh, come now. Really? How hard would it... My rappel was still going. How hard would it have been to sprite that thing walking? I mean, come on now. Walking. You could have said that... You could have forbidden me from bicycling while you were at it, so that I could... You know, then you wouldn't even have to sprite the bike. Oh, the air's thick here. I don't think we could breathe without these masks. This is Kellen. Adrix, Theo, do you copy? We hear you, boss. We've entered the hazard zone. Alright, your target is the power plant to the northwest. You should start making your way there now. Be on your guard. It's likely you'll be attacked by nuclear Pokemon. My rangers will flank you to keep you safe. Adrix, let's hurry to the entrance of the power plant. I'm gonna get there first! I'm just gonna lumber slowly about in my invisible armor. They didn't tell me about the invisibility feature of the hazard suit. God, I wish they had sprited it. I don't think I'll be much use without a Pokemon of my own, so I'll provide you first aid. Okay. You look like you're a trainer ready to ambush me. How's that hazard suit working for you? It's a bit hard to move around, but you're completely shielded from radiation of that thing. These masks protect us, but we're still vulnerable to intense radiation. Also, I cannot bike. Are you two kissing? I'm gonna have to put a stop to that. Hey, these new capture styles work! I can handle myself out here, Adrix. You should go to the power plant. Throw the Pokeball at it. Oh, fine, whatever. Okay, right. Radioactive wheat! Yum yum. I'm going to take the southerly direction. Right. Never mind. Hi there! I don't want you, but... Oh, look! We actually do have sprites in battle! Well, that's awesome! Why couldn't you give me a map sprite to go with it? 20 nuclear balls. I wonder what the capture chance is on those. Surprise. That's probably about... I don't even need to Mega Evolve, honestly. I'm pretty sure I can solve every encounter with extreme speed. Too bad it only has 5 power points, so... There's that problem. And I move so slowly. Nah. I'm happy with mine. It's an interesting thought, but I just think that dark fighting is kind of good typing. I mean, it's got its flaws, to be sure, but I kind of like it. So, I'm just going to do away with you. Hey there. I'm just going to thump you. It's so cool seeing the suit and all. I guess none of my Pokemon need anything to protect them from radiation, though. Are they just going to start randomly picking up the radioactive type? In some cases I won't mind, but in others I will. If I subdue this Pokemon and bring it back to headquarters, we can treat it. It would be ideal to have a mobile treatment, though. Nah, let's go around and up. Try to minimize my contact with the tall grass if I can. That's a Mega Evolved thing, isn't it? No, it's not. Wait. Is it? Alright. Let's capture this one, because I'm mildly confused right now. No, it's not. This is just... Yeah, okay, that's not Mega Evolve. That's just Stage 2. Whatever, I'll capture one anyway. Just one. Ow. Should be half of current. Yep. Okay. It's not half of total, just half of current, which I can deal with quite easily. Go forth, nuclear ball! I like how it looks. I feel like the top two stripes should be a little further down, though. Just a smidgen. Can't I get a hazard bike? I want a hazard bike. And you still look really cool. But, bye. I'm just gonna move on, okay? Okay. Matrix, there you are! You're like a slowpoke in that thing. But you look pretty cool, I gotta admit. Anyway, I think I spotted something cool. Follow me, but keep quiet. What is it? A Pokemon, have you ever seen it before? Doesn't look like the other nuclear types. I've never seen anything like it. We should try to... Oh, it's a dragon thing. Crap, it got away. What scared it off? I was gonna catch it. Oh. Darn, for a second I thought I was gonna get a chance at capturing a nuclear horde. That'd be awesome. Just throw a Pokeball. Nuclear horde comes out. Alright. Oh, I don't know. Overheat should hit everything around me. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Get him. It's splendid. Oh, wow, it survived. That was unexpected. You know, knowing that you were going to have Splendifowl be the first thing that he drops always with Hurricane as a move, you just shouldn't have let it have Hurricane. You guys must have, in development, seen this error. Well, maybe they'll patch it out for us at some point. Nuclear Slash. Maybe I should catch that thing. Don't know how I'll catch it though. It's probably gonna be fainted. See, that was cool. That's how it should look. Fine. Wow. I wonder how many things are in this horde. I wonder if they like Swift. Crap, they're faster than Splendifowl somehow. That should have been a really fast one. Great. No good. Oh. Oh wow, it did actually do something. Well, it's a start. I guess it's almost as good as beating one of them. Funny how we're both running that thing. Maybe you should use your atomic EV. How did you get an atomic EV anyway? You couldn't have had an EV while we were in the last power plant situation, because I didn't see it. Also, that's sad. You just got wiped out. Without a turn. Leave me to do all the work, will you, Theo? Well, I'll take all the EXP. Well, you take all the pain. Ah! Is that it then? Alright then. Hyper Beam! That wasn't super effective, somehow. And its return wasn't super effective against you. That's very odd, because your typing should just be nuclear, right? I gotta make one of you somehow and find out what you are. Oh, we don't get money for it. You can't let your guard down. Even a second out here. Also, was it just me or were those nuclear types more organized than usual? I guess Uranium must be commanding them. So, they know we're here. They've lost the element of surprise. Well, it doesn't matter. Kiri can't run from us forever. Let's go get him and see if... And if I see that strange Pokemon again, I won't hesitate to catch it. Not... Oh good, you healed me. Thanks! Didn't even say anything. So, yes. The teleporting super thing that we're chasing will not possibly get away from the slow, lumbering kid in the hazard suit. Ah, that should be good enough. If it survives, I'll throw a ball at it. God, can you imagine what sports must look like in the world of Pokemon? I know that they'd be throwing around Pokeballs somehow. As part of the sport. Hello. Well, there seems to be a wall in the way. Where did Theo go? Oh, Theo! That's not what this horde looks like. I did not see a Barand in this horde a minute ago. This is the perfect team. One always strikes first and kills and Mega Evolves. And the other one is resistant. Let's try a Thunderbolt. That might do enough. Okay. Barand down. Got anything interesting in here? Aim for the Metroid. Aim all of your atomic stuff at the Metroid, please. And another one bites the dust. Shame you're so slow. I mean, I suppose I could have caught myself a Tanskir right there, but maybe I should. Oh well, Swift will not fail, so there's moot point anyway. Bye. Oh, is that your last one? Well, so much for this one. Might have to use an elixir of some kind. I don't have much of that kind of thing, but I'm using up my power points like there's no tomorrow. Hey, they didn't walk away. I fainted them. Ooh, hello. Another horde? Only one? Not three? Huh. So these berries grow in radiation, do they? They would protect me from one radioactive hit. Keep it from being super effective. Which is interesting. Honestly, I think this is the best team up I can do. If, when hot stuff finally goes down, I'll just have to use something else. But yeah, speed is definitely key in battles against radioactive opponents. Bonk. Bonk. Hit. Don't miss. Let's just one-shot them. Zort. You're done. Ah! Well, I guess I'm gonna catch one. Keep holding on. Ho! We held on. You're done. There's no surviving that. There's no surviving it at all. Okay. It's fine. Just keep lowering my stats there, don't ya? Mine. This Pokemon has a terrifically strong constricting power. It can even flatten steel oil drums. That's an odd thing to do. Once it wraps its body around your leg, you know that that leg is as good as broken. I don't know, it's the best I could come up with off the top of my head, okay? All these attack power downs, you're killing me here. Alright. Well, we'll switch to special attacks then. Inaccurate ones. We'll see if we can't score some hits. I don't want to see something halfway killed. I just either want it gone or not. I don't want them to get any more turns. Ha! Okay, that should be it. Oh, it continues. There's more. Ah. I don't know who's the fastest. Maybe this thing was fast? Probably not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game? Game? No kidding! Was it because I used... No, the Hyper Beam was earlier. No. No. I have been saved this whole time. No! You can't do this to me. Oh, you can't do this to me. Ah! Well, I'm going to replay the last hour and 25 minutes and get back to this point and then start recording again. Alright. Let's get ourselves a little more centered. So, last night I went ahead and got all the way back to here. As you can see, the hazard suit is working now. And I also decided to toss in this. I just decided to. So we're just a few levels away from where it should evolve into a giant legendary superbug. So that's exciting. And... oh, that's a dead end. Thump, 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 thump. Hi, buddy. What are you doing up there? Well, I'm going this way. I'm not going this way. Radiation and dead ends. Alright. What? Oh, right, a mask! I was wondering what was up with his face. I'm like, did you get zombified? Okay, gas mask or whatever. Okay, okay. Hadrix, look! It's that Pokemon again! Oh yeah, I did catch a weird radioactive type also that I had never seen before. I'll pull it up in the Pokedex in a sec. Looks like it went between those trees. I'm gonna follow it. You're running into a trap, no doubt. That is bait. I'm calling it, that's bait. Okay, Pokedex. So, while I caught this thing, I want to pull it up because it's interesting. Here it is. Oh, I wonder... no, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if it has an evolution or not, but it's just a nuclear type, a species that spontaneously appeared in irradiated zones. It is thought to be hatched from a corrupted egg. So, to me, it looks like a facehugger from Alien. But, which is a comforting thought to know that those are in the world now. I should follow Theo. I don't know. Should I? He can take care of himself, right? He's not going to be screaming for help in a moment. This place. It's just me, or is the air different in here, Hadrix? What does the Geiger counter on your suit tell you? I don't believe it. There's no radiation here at all. I can breathe in here without a mask. How's this possible? Hadrix, do you know what this means? Something has purged the radiation here. I think I know what did it. Let's head farther inside. A Pokemon that... oh, we're not going to take it. Oh, well, whatever. Can I have these berries? Oh. Tree berries. So, Pokemon that can clean it. What are you, hazmat mons? I'll take them. I'll take them all. There it is. And there's more than one of them, too. Hadrix, I'm going to catch one of them now, alright? You should catch one for yourself, too. Now go ahead and catch that thing. I've already got mine. How did you do that? You have weird powers, man. Well, I have 4 shots at this. I can't screw up that many times. No. Oh. There's all sorts of things that I want to say about this thing, but what can I say? I mean, a quick glance to the official Pokemon made by Nintendo, and this is not the worst design. Is it a radioactive type? I guess it could be. I guess it is. But then why would it be wearing a hazmat suit to protect it from radiation if it was a radioactive type? That wouldn't make sense. Maybe to hold the radiation in? Maybe it just eats radiation? Whatever. Go! You know, you should have called it the atomic ball. I mean, nuclear is alright and all, but nothing just beats atomic! Oh. Hello. Well, you're at 1 hit point. I don't have any status effects for you, so you better just get taken. In the ball. You stay in your ball. I have no way to get to a PC and pull it out. If I need this for story reasons, you'll have to let me swap something. Ah, yes, it is nuclear. They appear in the aftermath of nuclear fallout. They feed radiation and can clean an irradiated area over time. Great! Perfect! Just what we need. So what was it before it zipped on that suit? Give a nickname to Hazma. I wonder what it evolves into. Whatever. I want to do has been, but nah. Okay. Gotta clean out box 3. See what I've done. What kind of mess I made. Incredible, Hadrix. We gotta tell Kellen about this Pokemon. I noticed that they're all hanging out in the clean area, even though they eat radiation. You'd think they'd stick in the radioactive stuff. This is Kellen. Is something the matter? Oh, but we've discovered something amazing. You're not gonna believe this, boss. Well, go on. It's a Pokemon, a new type of Pokemon. I don't believe it. Another type of Pokemon. Boy, that doesn't happen often. It's nuclear type, but it isn't hostile. It's not even radioactive. It used half-life. It's radioactive. It's just a guess, but I think it eats radiation. We're in the area inside the hazard zone. It's completely cleaned. I do have to wear my mask in here. Theo, put your mask back on, you idiot. See, I guessed what he'd said. Promise it isn't. We checked the Geiger counter on the hazard suit. It's totally radiation free. It's bizarre. What you're saying is true then. This could completely change our strategy. Excellent work. Work was involved? I think the Pokemon are doing all the work. Yo, Hadrix, keep me posted on any new discoveries you make. But remember, your primary goal remains the same. If we don't stop Curie, we can't begin the restoration process. Your geolocators say that you are not far from the power plant now. It's due north. Curie is in there. Find them and end this once and for all. Fortandor! That sure knows how to stay focused on a singular goal. But he's right. It's cool we discovered this, but we got bigger fish to fry. Don't see a reason to take more than the one I've got. I'm sure they'll just stay here doing their job, cleaning stuff up. Later some guys can come by and pick up a... Hi. Hey, more Pokemon. Let's do this, Hadrix. So, shouldn't, I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna try not to catch any more Pokemon out of hordes, because I think that's what crashed it last time. I think. I'm not sure. It's just my best guess for why that battle froze on us. Was it had an error when I caught one. But anyway. If something is too tempting, I'll catch it anyway. I mean, I got these atomic balls for a reason, but I'm gonna save often and just in case too. I really like the animation, but it's just a little bit spoiled by ooh, radio acid. That's a tough one. 1 hit point and burned. Now you're just showing off there, Trop Hint. Alright then. Oop. I choose to smash you. Nuke. What? Okay, I knew that the nuclear horde was a stand-in for a trainer, but come on now. Nuclear horde withdrew? Oh man. Oh, you're done. No surviving that. Alright, I guess there is. Somebody somewhere had done the math on that. It was like... basically Blastoise's Hydroblast would be enough to strip flesh off of bones. And more. Yeah. Drat! I thought that was heading towards the other guy's thing. Boy, you're just gone now. That should have been 4x. Maybe not. Should be. Should be a poison radioactive type, right? Drat. Okay. And for your, I give you Thunderbolt. Oh, you hit that one. Drat, I can never tell who they're hitting. Okay. That really should one-shot them. Good grief. Are they getting stronger? Alright. I got a buddy that'll do a hit, and I'll do a hit, and it'll be done. Or that could happen. I should have seen that. That's the obvious thing that would happen. Nuclear slash. It's just I slash at you with my claws, but I'm radioactive, so it's nuclear. Alright. Nope. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. I'm not kidding about the saving often. I'm so nervous it's gonna crash on me during another of these horde battles. Well, that was eventful. Our orders are clear. It's time to go to the power plant. Let's do it together. Ooh. Are we going to do a whole series of double battles then? Neat. How close are you to evolve? Oops, not that one. How close are you to evolving down there? Close. Destroy, destroy, destroy. You know, if you'd say exterminate, you could be Daleks. I think that those were irradiated too. You all could become Daleks. You just need to mutate a lot. Okay. Power up and smashes this. Buddy, why don't you ever Mega Evolve? Why don't you ever put out your thing, your Grass Steel type? I forget the name. God, we just can't one-shot them anymore. How did you miss? I suppose his strategy is kind of the reverse of mine. I like to lead with a Mega Evolution. He likes to save it for last. Oh, yeah, Swift would be perfect here. Don't you dare surf. That would kill my thing. Stuff's rough. If only I was hitting just a little bit harder, I'd be one-shotting them and it would be perfect. There we go. This should not be weak to their attacks. This is the best I got. Oh, come on. Please tell me you have swift little nucleon. It'd be perfect right now. Alright, it's weak to everything else. Right. Of course. Well, that was stupid. I don't even know what last resort is. I don't recognize that move. But you should have done something different. Come on. Get this thing. Hit it. Oh, come on. I bet it's a move that only works if you're fainting when you use it. Not a bad thing for a nuclear type to attempt, I'll admit. Maybe the R-box lowering the attack is what's throwing off hot stuff smashes. That might be it. Last resort? Nope. 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 That was embarrassing, man. How many things you got left? Hot stuff is getting tired from doing all the fighting by itself. Oh, I took a hit finally, did I? I have to rely on this inaccurate attack now. I'm tempted to take false swipe away and replace it with another attack, but I feel like I need false swipe because I might want to catch something out here, like a certain legendary. Alright. Come on. Smashes them. No more missing. Okay. Do-do-do. Alright. Swift it is. Man, maybe I really am the only one who can fight the nuclear hordes. You know, just going by my buddy Theo's performance here. More? Okay. I could easily see Mai's medic as a nuclear type. With the claws and the feet. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. About time. Is he finally going to do something? Is he finally going to score a kill? That's a steel type. He's actually well equipped to fight these. Because his Mega Evolution is steel. Okay. Do I have a rare candy for you? Do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I saved any. But we can check. Nah. Drat. Alright then. Well, I want to change its held item, but I don't want to have to play swapping in and out of battle a whole bunch. Oh dear. Here's the place. Oh, what? You're I'm the one firing around all this heavy equipment. The air is hard to breathe here. Slow down just a little, okay? Can't breathe as well as you can in that suit. Okay. I should dismiss you now. You're having problems, kid. Go home. Just go. This is a bad place. I'll take it from here. I'm willing to bet they already know we're coming. Have you arrived at the power plant yet? You see me through the geolocator. You should know. Man, this place is a total wreck. Willing to bet it's infested with nuclear Pokemon too. But it'll be no match for us. Not so fast, Theo. You won't be entering the power plant with Hadrix. I need you to return to the boat. What? You can't be serious. Hadrix and me were going to take Curie down together. I'm an awesome trainer. I can do it too. Now's not the time, Theo. Our scanners are detecting extreme levels of radiation within. Hadrix is the only one who can withstand them in the hazard suit. You've done your job protecting Hadrix up to this point. Now I need you to fall back and leave the rest up to him. Or her. That's the order from your chief. Okay then. I don't want to leave Hadrix. You sure about this? What if Hadrix doesn't come back? I can't just leave her here. I refuse. Theo, are you disobeying orders from your chief? I need you to leave the hazard zone immediately. Or do you want to end up in the same situation as your father? So I'm trying to figure out how they're scanning this. How are you scanning and detecting a large amount of radiation here? How are you doing that? I have to do this. For Cameron. For my dad. I have just as much at stake in stopping Curie as you do. Why are we sending Hadrix alone? 'Cause I got a suit? Dear, you don't understand. Your radiation protection won't be enough for you in there. Hadrix is the only one who can survive in that hazard suit. You can't get overexposed. Your life could be... Huh? Gillen? Chief? Do you copy? What was that? Did something just knock out our radio? I'm not receiving a signal. Warning. Rad levels rising. Warning. Who's saying that? That noise just now. Was that the hazard suit? It can talk? Yes, secretly the hazard suit is a Pokemon. Little did you know. Hadrix, we gotta get out of here now. You have to get out of here now. I'm just fine. It's... Oh, holy shit! Look out, Hadrix! I'm fine. I got a suit and Pokemon. Let's do this. Let's battle. Let's battle! Rebooting vital support. Support systems online. Interface online. Hello, Hadrix. This is your hazard suit interface. Function: preservation of life. Performing health diagnostic. Blood toxicity: healthy. Injuries: minimal. Rebooting navigator. Reboot failed. Rebooting comm. Reboot failed. Power status: low. Rad shielding: 20%. It uses it has to have power to protect me. It's not just made out of lead. Ah, it's like Star Trek. We can't have just bars. We have to have fields to keep our prisoners in the cells. So if power goes out, they just get loose. Have to find Theo. His objective: subdue and eliminate Curie. Deviating from mission protocol is unadvised. Power cell is needed. Once NAS are restored, we'll turn on the tracking program. Use this to find Curie. Entering power saver mode. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I got here or what's going on with that, but... Rock! Cracked windows. Huh, the power plant had all this in it? That's a machine for healing Pokemon. It won't work without power. I'm in a power plant and I have no power. Huh. Wait, I have an electric type. I can power you up. Gamma, get to it. Oh boy. Ah. Have I seen one of you in radiation before? Can I one-shot it? I haven't been able to one-shot things lately, but I'm gonna give it a try. Take him down. One hit. Good thing I have healing supplies. Theo, you know you had a fly HM. You could have totally gotten out of that. I have a fly HM. I haven't had an opportunity to use it either. Should I? I don't think I even have a Pokemon that can use it. Which is kind of a sad state to be in. Proud of its power! Okay, how much EXP do you need? Quite a bit yet. Just want to keep an eye on that. Ah! Emergency power control. Follow these instructions to activate the backup generator. If it needs nuclear stuff, it's been stripped though. In the electrical room, first activate the switches the following order: pen, green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. Very technical, this instruction manual. Then disengage the circuit breaker. This will restore power to the south sector. It's a Pokeball that is so radioactive by now. Oh. But I want to know what's in that. Oh, hello. Oh, hey! It's one of you. Yep. Looking very fashionable in that, radioactive look. You pull it off nicely. Alright. Does everyone in here have Half-Life? You're not going to hit me with Half-Life again, are you? Because it's annoying. Oh. Okay. Yay. Different. I want you! You know what? I gotta have a Pokemon game where I play as Uncle Sam. It would be so great. Uncle Sam wants you! You're joining my army. Yay! I'm not gonna let anyone cure you. You'll be safe with me. To radiate whatever I tell you to from now on. I'm gonna give it to you. Oh. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. I have antidotes here somewhere. Ah, here they are. Lots of them. Okay. I'm so glad I stocked up. Maybe I can use this radio to reach headquarters. Nope! All it does is play music. Never mind then. Oh, man. Is this the entrance? Alright, let's try this door. It appears to be an electronic lock. It won't unlock without power. Curses. You'd think because of fire safety regulations it would unlock in the event of a power failure. I made a wrong turn. I'm just gonna go back out this door. Thanks. Alright. Well, if extreme speed hasn't been doing it, we're gonna have to take the fire blasts. No. Thunder? Maybe. Alright. It's as good as we can get it. Drat. Come on. Crud. You're not gonna survive. Here comes the second one. Drat! And that was Mega Evolved, too. This place is not kidding around. Oh, man. You. Alright. How are we gonna take this? Surf would hit my own. Earthquake would hit my own. Not really set up to do the double battle thing with this party. I never spec'd my party for double battles, you know. I suppose I should just Ice Beam and Hyper Beam. I just need to start taking them. I just need to take them down. Come on, survive, 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 survive. Oh my gosh. Okay. Metroid is tough. Normally with Hyper Beam, if you bring it down, you're not supposed to need a turn to recuperate, but I don't know if that applies here. Alright. Can't Mega Evolve anybody else this battle, but... Alright. Barrietti, you have always performed well. Drain punch that thing. Ah, crap! Nope. Needs to recharge. And they're faster. Crap! Alright, come on, man. Poison type, grass type isn't going to be particularly effective, but the Swift could. Oh, crud. You're slow too. Why is everyone so slow? Yes! Can't help that. Hit hard enough to bring down that tofu rank. Oh yes. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Please be it. No more. Leave my cute little bug alone. It just wants to evolve into something legendary. Okay. Infestation. Well, that's as good as I get. Hyper beam it. I kind of knew that was going to happen. It was... yeah. Got it! Oh, goodness. Oh boy. Well, I think it's the end of this video. I'm going to stick somewhere in here. I have something for you. A little thing. And I do have enough items to heal everybody. So I'm going to do that, and in the next video we will continue on in this horror show for whatever terrors lie ahead of us. Oh man, that was just a random battle in here. Well, a random horde. What's it going to be like against the boss of this place, huh? Well, until next time and every time, this is Hadrian signing off.